Hi guys, how are we doing today? I am going to review a book called Twisted by LOLA SMIRNOVA. I don't know if you can see that very well. I can't see it greatly, but it doesn't mean it's not showing up on the film. This is an awesome book. What it's about is mostly truth. Ukrainian girls who feel like what many of them feel like, and that's their life isn't going to take off unless they begin it somewhere in the sex trade. I don't know if anybody knows much about the Ukraine. For the most part, everybody there is poor, unless you are, you know, corrupt in some way, form, or fashion. It's definitely a fact that the kingpins and drug dealers run the Ukraine financially as far as all that goes, and the whole rest of their society is broke. Well, these three sisters are tired of feeling like, you know, they have to settle for less because they're in a country that won't really allow them to advance. So they're doing a whole lot of traveling as sex traders, going to different countries and things like that. This book goes into all the details, the type of things that these European girls are expected to do when they're trading sex, and it goes into the drug aspect of it. It goes into the rape aspect of it. This book is very, very, very raw, actually, and leaves very little to the imagination. One thing I liked about this book is that it's very, very honest. I have a lot of friends from the Ukraine. One of them is the mother of my stepchild, and they've told me stories before, but I've been a little, I'm not saying I didn't believe them, but I thought maybe there was a chance that there was some exaggeration going on. Well, this book proves to me that it's as bad there as it sounds. I really, really, really liked it a whole lot. I thought it was a great book. LOLA SMIRNOVA, I believe this is the only book she's written, but this book is intended to be a trilogy. So there is another, she is going to have another one coming out. I communicated with her a little bit. You know, she said in about a month or so is when she's trying to target getting her the sequel to this out. But once again, this is Twisted by LOLA SMIRNOVA. It's a very honest, very raw, very very explicit book, and I think that not only will people enjoy the story, but I think that the educational value behind it is actually kind of meaningful too. So I'm going to say I'm a huge fan of this book, and I really, 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 really cannot wait for the next book to come out. Let me see. I'm not really sure what it's called. Oh, I can't remember. I don't know where to look for it right now. But anyway, Twisted by LOLA SMIRNOVA is part 1 of a trilogy. Part 2 is going to be coming out very, very, very soon. So go ahead and read Twisted. If you have Kindle Unlimited, it's on the list. So anyway, that's my thought and opinion. I liked it. I liked it. Thought it was a really good book, and I thought it told a really good and honest and brave story. So thank you, LOLA SMIRNOVA. You have created a very, very, very great book. As a matter of fact, it was so good. After I read it, I picked it up and I read it cover to cover again. I loved it. Great, great book. I recommend it for anybody who might be interested in this topic. But thank you. Have a good day, and I'll be reviewing more books later on.